It's a pretty obvious fact that the busiest time of the year for support requests for an online retail store is during the holiday period. But what's a little bit harder to figure out for a lot of the brands I talk to anyway is the best way to handle that increased volume of support requests and inbound messages from customers during that busy holiday period. You can't really make extra hires for the team because it's just so seasonal. I guess you could make seasonal hires, but those are tough to train and you don't really know how they're going to work out. Just like bringing in any sort of outsourced or offshore support help probably would have similar issues. In my opinion, the best way that I've seen brands handle this is by bringing some of their store associates into the fold to actually help you handle these requests and get back to customers faster and make things way more efficient for your brand during that super busy time of year. So, first, I want to touch on why I think this is the best way to do it. Like I already mentioned, trying to do an outsourced team or hire seasonally is always going to have issues with how well trained the team is and how well they're going to really execute on being your brand when it comes to those conversations with customers. All of these sales associates at your store are already well trained on your brand and know how to chat back and forth with customers when they need to. The second reason that I love this strategy is because even during that busy holiday period, foot traffic is becoming more and more of a thing to find and have in your store. But you still want to have those stores staffed, obviously, at all the different hours of the day. Putting them onto your chat and letting them help with support requests is a great way to help fill that associate's time with really productive activities for your brand. The third and final reason, this is that time of year when it's so important for your brand to make as many sales as possible. And your store associates are perhaps the most qualified group of people at the entire brand to be taking conversations if the goal is to get a sale to happen. So now that I talked about why this is the best approach, let's jump into Endear, where I'm going to show you how we can actually help you pull this off for this very holiday season.
So almost all of your inbound inquiries from customers are going to start from your website. So I pulled up my example demo, if you will, brand website here. Now, to enable your store teams to actually start helping with chat, it's going to require one of two things. Either one, you bring them into your existing chat support tool that lives on your website already. However, that could get tricky and a little messy with the existing team that's already operating in there and how they do things and their processes. So instead, what I'm showing off here today is actually kind of like a rip and replace solution for this time of the year. Within Deer, we offer this extension called Sales Chat that lets you actually add a widget onto your website, just like what you're seeing here, my chat with an expert widget. And it works just like that chat widget that used to be there before that led directly to your support team. But now the whole flow and really what we're calling out here for our customers is if you need to chat with an expert, if you need help with sales advice, styling advice, anything that might result in you purchasing a product, we've got that expert sitting right here ready to live chat with you. But if instead you're looking for a support request like how to make a return or wondering where your order might be, trying to get something hemmed or fixed, then we definitely want to make sure you're still getting helped and you're still getting the service you need. But during this busy holiday time of year, it just might be the case that we need to send you to a channel that is less live and in real time as the chat on our website. If we remind ourselves the most important thing this time of the year is making our sales number and hitting those really important holiday goals. And most of our customers will also understand that and realize that there might be a longer wait time for their support inquiries. But what we don't want to happen is our support inquiries and that long wait time is actually bogging down opportunities where we could maybe be making a sale happen with some back and forth conversation with a customer. So whether you're using Endear's sales chat that you're seeing here, or you're using your existing support tool, the most important thing is you're setting the expectation for the customer on the website during that time of the year that if they need some styling advice, they can get it right here. We have that expert here for you. But if they have a support inquiry, these experts here are going to forward you to the correct channel for that to happen. I would love to dive into processes and best practices for handling these chats and onboarding your store team to that environment and the best way to forward the support request to the correct people once that actually does come in. We've spent a ton of time when we were developing this sales chat tool for Endear, really on understanding the best ways we can transfer the support related conversations to the support team because we don't want to bog down our sales team with support requests during this time of the year. But for the sake of the length of this video, I'm going to cut this short here. If you do want to dive in deeper, if you want to know how you could get this set up for your brand before this holiday season, even, please reach out to me, shoot me a DM, or just even comment down below this video, wherever you're watching it. If you are watching this video on our YouTube channel, as always, please give it that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you next time.